Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now joining me is Ryan Ludvigson with Ludvigson Stock Farms. Ryan, let's dive right into it. Ludvigson Stock Farms really focuses on genetics. You guys are a Red Angus operation. You're a fully integrated operation. You have a lot to offer, and you're here with a lot of your guys' customers. Let's talk about your operation and kind of the genetics you supply.
Thanks, Kirby. Yeah, it's great to be here in Winnemucca again. You know, we've got a great customer base out in this part of the world and a great set of cattle of these, really good desert cattle. And yes, we do focus on genetics for these folks. Really, a strong presence in having high growth cattle, cattle that gain really well as really great carcass genetics. And we've done a really good job over the last 10 or 15 years supplying a lot of these people in this part of the world with these high growth, high carcass kind of genetics.
Well, I know we've done an American Rancher on your guys' farm, and it's amazing to see how your operation has grown over the years and just the difference in it. And I know you guys really focus on, like I said, genetics, but customer relationships. And I know you do have a great relationship with Jim Davis, who's here, who kind of, puts on this Winnemucca sale. But you see all the people here. Talk about your relationship you've built with him over the years and the other customers in the industry.
We've worked really for about 20 years with Jim, and he does such a great job with his customers out in this part of the world. And Jim's been very focused on genetics for his customers, so we can provide really great feeder cattle to the feedlots across the United States.
Well, I know that we have a Red Angus section that's going to start and kick off the sale here this morning. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Oh yeah, there's a great section of these Red Angus cattle going to start the sale up. I think it's going to be pretty explosive this morning. Cattle that are really high value. A lot of cattle that have the top dollar Angus designation on them, meaning there's some of the very best feeder cattle that feedlots are looking for.
Well, before letting you get off the show this morning, I do know you have auctions coming up. You do put on your auctions with Superior all throughout the year. Tell us a little bit what you have coming up on the calendar.
Okay. Yeah, we've got a sale the 22nd of October, Kirby, in Nevada, Missouri, just south of Kansas City. And that sale will have 100 coming 2-year-old Red Angus bulls. And then we also have a sale the 4th of November in Billings, Montana, where we'll have 150 coming 2-year-old Red Angus bulls. So we're going to have about 250 to 300 bulls available this fall for folks.
Lots to offer. Well, I want to thank you for coming on the show with me this morning. And when we return, World Champion Auctioneer Ralph Wade. Don't go anywhere.